What is the first thing that pops into your mind when you hear the words financial literacy?
Saving?
Savings? All right, well,
Hey America, we've got a financial situation on our hands. Just in the last few decades, the financial landscape has really evolved. The choices we make about money affect our overall well-being. If we don't make informed and responsible choices from the start, one decision could have a serious impact on our lives. Problem is, we're not learning how to navigate these decisions. Think back to your school years, from kindergarten through high school. Do you remember learning about how to ensure your future financial well-being? No? Well, it's time we do something about it. Hi, I'm Margie. I'm an educator and recent graduate, and I'm concerned about the education young Americans receive when it comes to managing money and their personal finances. I mean, I got a lot of reading, writing, and general math instruction in school, but I didn't get much financial literacy education when I was a kid. This is what led me to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's, or CFPB's, Building Blocks of Financial Capability. These building blocks provide a framework for youth financial literacy education and help define how students learn the skills and knowledge they need to achieve financial well-being as adults. Financial well-being is the ultimate measure of success for financial literacy educators. It's more than how much money you make or whether you can balance a checkbook. It's about having control over your money and being able to make choices that allow you to enjoy life. We've put together this short video series to help busy educators like yourself learn about the building blocks. These videos will explain each building block and demonstrate how they can be taught. Join me as we talk with educators, students, and financial literacy experts who are working to improve opportunities for young people across the country.
I don't think other people my age are financially literate.
As a teenager, I feel like there is a lot of pressure to spend money.
I blow my money on everything.
I usually spend my money on either clothes or buying food when you go out with friends or something.
I think the scariest thing is like at any moment something could happen where you need to spend a lot of money out of pocket.
Okay, but the students were only one side of the coin.
is it easy to teach financial literacy in schools?
It can be challenging for a lot of teachers. It can create some anxiety that they may not have enough knowledge.
It's something very personal. They're not their child, so it makes it difficult to really make the personal connection.
There's a lot of challenges when it comes to teaching in general, just with all the outside distractions that we have.
My students aren't getting the same sort of access to financial literacy that other students might be.
I feel it should be a requirement for graduation. The students that we have are our future.
Financial literacy education is so important because the students are going to be doing this the rest of their lives. The building blocks are what helps to set the foundation for learning as students move forward.
There we go. Someone with experience with the building blocks.
For example, we would start off with piggy banks in kindergarten, and then we'd start taking the discussion to a more mature level as the student gets older.
If they're on the right track, they're going to be able to invest in themselves, and that's something that, as an educator, I want them to be successful.
I liked what they had to say, but to really understand what the building blocks are and how they were created, I wanted to talk with an expert. Dr. Julie Heath is the director of the Economics Center at the University of Cincinnati. Good morning, Dr. Heath.
Good morning.
So I understand that the building blocks provide a foundation for financial well-being. Will you tell me a little bit about the research that CFPB conducted to identify the building blocks?
When research is done on adults who display financial capability, they persevere, they can delay gratification, they're confident in their own knowledge. When they looked at those individuals, then it became, how can we get children as they're growing up to incorporate those same characteristics so that they become this generation of financially capable adults?
Can you quickly describe to me what exactly the building blocks are?
The building blocks are just a way to formulate how we get kids to financially capable grown-ups. We focus on being able to conceptualize things, decision making, how to weigh costs and benefits, how to understand opportunity cost, and then we focus on financial concepts. Executive function is just the ability to prioritize. It's the ability to take in information and process it. It's the ability to critically think through problems. The financial habits and norms building block just refers to no shortcuts that we take. in our financial decision making. The financial knowledge and decision-making skills building block is what we all think about first when we think about financial education. It's definitions, it's understanding concepts, but then it's taking those concepts and being able to apply them to our real life.
If everyone received financial education, what would happen?
Oh, if everyone received financial education, we would see ripple effects throughout the entire country. People would have higher credit scores, fewer defaults on various loans, lower student loan debt, more responsible spending, higher savings rates, and higher savings rates means a stronger economy. A lot of good things would flow from increased financial education.
Thank you so much, Dr. Heath.
My pleasure.
So now I understand financial capability isn't defined only by your command of financial facts, but by the broader set of skills sharpened over time. By honing skills over time, young people are able to create a strong financial foundation so they can achieve financial well-being when they become independent adults. The other videos in our series examine each of the 3 CFPB building blocks in depth. They explore the effect each building block has on youth financial education and how they can be taught. Whether you teach a personal finance class, math, English, art, social studies, physical education, or another subject, CFPB has resources, tools, and activities to nurture youth financial capability. We encourage you to explore the website and check out other videos. Please visit consumerfinance.gov/youth-financial-education.